So today is February 14th and I just recorded. It's like 5:10 a.m. when I started to record that cockroach that I showed you here, and I wasn't able to figure out why it was exactly on the paper towel. So now I figured out why it was on paper towel. So yesterday when I was frying falafel, that's when these people started to twitch my right side of the leg, and they have done this many times. And um, even before I saw the twitch, before I removed the frozen, I have this mixture frozen, and so I remove it. I mix it a little bit with potatoes to make it softer, and I was frying. So and I made it very flat patties, kind of very small balls, like kind of patties. So the oil was less, and so what happens is in the center, my mother-in-law showed me, like, if it's in center the oil is little less, you pour the oil on the top in the center part, and you can keep frying it will fry. So that's what I did, and it was frying enough for it to cook. So mainly there was like potatoes, and they made this issue even when the oil is enough in the inside the in pan. Okay, so it's not about that much of that thing issue, but they wanted to really make issue about it. Anytime I fry falafel or any patties, even for the burger, when I used to fry the patties, they made so much issue that, oh look, your patties, your burger, all this is soaking oil. And so yesterday what I was doing is I took out the paper towel, and I was wiping all the oil with paper towel to get rid of all the excess oil. So they want to now make issue about the oil. They always want to make issue about oil, and I was dabbing. Okay, so like I said, they want to make issue about basically oil, so they made it. And so just to do that, because I used the paper towel yesterday, they place the cockroach exactly on paper towel. You see how, because if this is a random, like a normal cockroach, then it would be anywhere inside the house. Why is cockroach always going up? And see how it, because the cockroach knows, or this ex-FBI agent knows that I have to go cook, I have to start the eggs, and I was not able to do that because I was making a video in the morning just to show it to people that this is the witchcraft going on for dictation and slavery purpose. In normal household, anybody will be cooking falafel, and this is not the first time they've done this. Yeah, the first time they placed cockroach there, but usually whenever I used to cook falafel like this, they used to give me twitches on the right side of my head, right side of my legs, or electric shocks on the, or sometimes they used to give me little heart palpitations, like in the heart or chest or somewhere like that, or to make issues about oil. And of course, when I finished the video, they had the guy just rev up the engine and pass. Like, this is 5:30. I'll show you how quiet it is. Okay, it is this quiet. But exactly when if I would have recorded it then, but it knew that I will stop recording, but because I have to start, the eggs, right? These people know. So they immediately, when I stopped, they immediately came and rev up the engine just to make more issue, because I think they wanted to make so much issue about this one thing. Like I said, it was after 1 or 2 years that I was going to make PB&J, and I had stopped bringing peanut butter in my house. But when I was away, my mother-in-law, she brought it because my hubby wanted it. So she brought it, and while she made it, but I'm sure there was no cockroach there when she made it. But then I came back here in my house, and I I think within 2-3 weeks, he told me to make PB&J, and I knew it. I myself was about to make after 1 or 2 years, but I knew it that there will be cockroach, which I have not seen in so many years. So many months. There will be cockroach. I knew that because it's PB&J, and sure enough, when I went there, the cockroach was right in that crawling space. Oh, you don't make PB&J. No, it is right behind the sink, usually the cockroach, because that's where I go to wash my hands. First thing I do when I enter kitchen is wash my hands with soap. That is all I do. So they always love to place cockroach, usually behind the sink. Oh, you don't make PB&J. Okay, so they do it at a particular, or else before even I got to kitchen, how did I know there will be cockroach, which I've not seen in so many months? How did I know? Because they do it at a particular time. They've programmed me, they've conditioned me. The cockroach is nothing but ex-FBI agent Geral Sosbee, and they do it at a particular time. And so now today they wanted to make issue about me dabbing the oil. So basically they want to make issue about oil. Okay, and every time, doesn't matter, even if I cook the patties out of chickpeas. I make chickpeas and sweet potato, bell peppers, carrots. I make make a mixture of that, and I make a big patties, big one, even for burger. And every time I did that, they used to make issues. Either they used to have ravings, a lot of raving, or give me electric shocks, or give me pulling off my eardrum. Now yesterday, when my hubby came inside, to sleep, I was on my phone, and he was still on his phone, like he was probably setting up his alarm or whatever. He was not even sitting on the bed, and people started to give me shooting pain in the right side of my abdomen. Why? Because either they wanted to tell me, or now you turn off your phone, because he's inside. And I was just playing my game. I wasn't watching any videos for him to get disturbed. And even if I keep the phone on, I will go inside my blanket. That way no light disturbs him. And always my phone is on very dim. The screen itself is very dim, that not too much of light reflects. So, but anyways, and he said that, oh, now you might be enjoying your phone, and your eyes might be a little better because the screen is bigger. I told you how we got the new phone. So I just said, yes, and that's it. Just these two things has happened, and they started to give me poking needle pain. So either they wanted to make issue about me being on the screen, or they wanted to make issue about he coming in and I was not turning off the phone. I mean, he wasn't even on the bed yet. Okay, and they started to give me poking needle pains. So whatever, but this is how they do their dictation in slavery program, and mess up that. Like I said so many times, they messed up so many of my items, giving cuts on laundry baskets, 2 laundry baskets at the same time, so that now every single time I go, I have to take out the single piece of cloth, and so many times small clothes fall on ground, and then I have to again place it on the in the laundry just to wash that, but not at the same time. I'll just keep it on the side, and when I do my next load, I have to just add that to that. But to take out one piece of cloth every single time and place it on my hands, all this BS started because my in-laws moved with us, and either they wanted to make issue that why you keeping your laundry basket near your door, where my father-in-law can just pick it up from the door. Nobody's there. I mean, I'm all the time in the kitchen, and it's a daytime, right? And they are probably doing their laundry, and not every time it's inside, and many times it's outside too. But sometimes I forget, or sometimes I just leave it there. because we have 2 laundry baskets. So anyways, and then either they wanted to make issue about that, or like I said, they want to make issue about hygiene. So because my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, they don't wash their hands, or they don't even wipe the washing machine and the dryer or nothing when they touch the washing machine. So they touch the door with the hands, they put their clothes inside, they put, they touch it to close it. But when the clothes are ready and they will want to transfer it to dryer, they will just use the same hands where probably they touched everywhere. God knows, even if they touch some trash, and they don't even wash their hands properly. So now either it's that they are so into hygiene, that they have already touched this basket and it's so bad that now you don't touch it, you don't use it. Either they want to tell that, or they just want to simply make issue about me leaving the basket there, and why he has to go and take it from there. So you don't use the basket, just to tell that, because my father-in-law said that you use the basket, okay? Unless and until the other basket, he was trying to repair it, and like joint it. So he's like, then you use this basket. And so immediately they gave a cut. I shouldn't use that basket, okay? That is all they wanted. So this is the slavery and torture program that they continuously do for all these little things, continuous. And so a lot of my energy now went into making this video, and all this energy will go to their archons and Lucifer. As even yesterday I was reading this intoworlds.net's video, and how she was saying that they use all this, we are the energy seed, or we have this energy, so they leech out these archons with this continuous torture thing. They leech out our energy, because these low dimensional entities or interdimensional entities, genes and demons, Lucifer, archons, whoever you call them, they need our energy. So basically all this is going on for the energy purpose. So anyways, I just wanted to record this, let people know that how they use witchcraft for particular dictation purpose, and nothing is random.